Well, let us see what is the next best thing that Blender has to offer us. With that being said and done, let me show you what I have prerequisitely done before this video. I have created a blue monkey and a black surface, which is a plane, and we are going to see the properties and render properties, and here in the film subsection we are going to see what all these options are available with us. Exposure, it defines how bright the image must be. There are two types of exposures in Blender. One is this exposure, which is built inside the render. If we increase this exposure, it is increasing the exposure into the render. And there is one more exposure which is in the color management, and here is the exposure. This is the exposure for only viewport, for only the viewport. So what I will do is I will right click and reset it to default and reset this to default as well. Then pixel filter, what this actually means is, let me show you what it actually does. It's a very wonderful option. Let me reduce this to its minimum and then go to render and render an image. One thing I want to bring to notice is that I am rendering at 50% of 1920 by 1080. So what is happening is, we have rendered this at a pixel of Blackman Harris with width 0.01. What it actually does is, it actually brings these edges, if you see, they are jagged edges. The edges are very sharp and very bright, and it feels like it has been cut with the help of a scissor. And when we reduce this back to its default value, and let me bring back to the slot number 3, and now if I render it, now the edges will be anti-aliased. Anti-aliasing, this is called as anti-aliasing, and now the edges will be smooth, not as sharp as it used to be visible. Let me zoom over here and show you the difference between previous and this one. You can see how smooth these edges are and how jagged these edges are. So for that, pixel filter is used. There are 3 types of pixel filters. One is box, which means it doesn't give any type, it's very lowest amount of anti-aliasing. Then got a little bit more of medium level of anti-aliasing for performance base, which means that you could render it but faster. And Blackman Harris is the purest of anti-aliasing effect, which is provided by Blender. And the next option is transparent. Now if you see, if I render this image, it is rendering this background as well, and we don't have anything in the background. And if I use this image and place anything behind it, this will not be visible. So what I am trying to say is that if I save this image, let me save this image to desktop, and okay, and then if I tick this on, you see you get this black and gray color of checkerboard. This indicates that there is nothing there, nothing will be rendered. And if I render this image now, what will happen is, it will render this image without this background. So let me finish this render 100, and I have given more samples than required. So this is done, and image save and increase the value number and save it as PNG with RGBA and save. Now what will happen if I come over here, this image is with the background and the next image is without the background. You can place anything behind this image and it will be visible over this checkerboard pattern. So for that, the option transparent is given. Transparent glass. Now if I select this monkey and then come over here to the material editor, and increase this transmission and completely change this to glass. Now if I check this transparent glass, you can see over here what the refraction is not taking place as per the transparency of the image. What it actually means is, if I render this image and now it's rendering as a glass, let me reduce the samples here. By the way, if you are liking this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the share button, and if you want, you can financially support me through Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. Phone number will be given in the description as well, and if you want, you can support me through Patreon page. Links will be given in the description as well. So with that being said and done, let me reduce these samples little bit and render this image quite quickly. And this image has been rendered, and here if I come over and click on the save button and click on plus and save this image, and then if I come over here and in the transparency, if I click on transparent glasses, it is going to create a transparency over here which is been refracted. So if I render this image and let the samples complete, this is 24, 28, 30 and 32 and done. And here if I save this image and if I go to desktop, this one is an image with the empty background, and this is with the transparency enabled. This is what it does, and how much rough you want that glass to be. That's it for this, guys. Hope you are liking these videos, and if you want, you can financially support me through Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm. Phone number will be given in the description, and if you want, you can support me financially through Patreon page. Links will be given in the description as well. With that being said and done, try to see it, learn it, understand it. I will see you in the next video.
Viva!